Hey guys, what's going on? Man, this thing is dirty. Hey, I hope you enjoyed my last video. We're going to be working on that deck later, but right now what we're doing is we are working on the dual axle trailer of Sensei Nick, and we're getting ready to change the wheel bearings, possibly. Now this one has a little noise to it. Yeah, that does not sound good. But I've got a special guest with me today.
Hi.
What are you doing, honey?
Happy New Year's to you guys.
And what's on your face there? I love those glasses. Where did you get those?
Well, Sensei Nick and Mom and Ninja spoil me.
There he is. What's up, my ninja?
What's happening?
He's getting Sarah a chair to sit on. So,
yep. So what are we doing here, Doc? As by now maybe you've told him, have you?
I did, and
we already did the other two, and we're getting ready to do these two. And what we just discovered is
what does not sound good.
That noise is bad, and you can tell by noise. You can tell by wear of tire that your bearings are either shot or pretty much due for repacking and redoing. So that's the project.
All right, guys, we're gonna get to work taking this thing apart and
see what we find.
Boy, that does not sound good. So stay tuned. So guys, there was nothing wrong with the bearing on this, and what we're thinking is these pads are extremely dirty. Got some dirt down there. We're going to clean this really well with brake cleaner, and that one is definitely dirtier than all the others. That seal may have been blown. That's what it looks like to me. So we're going to get this wheel put back together, get the bearings packed, replace the seal, clean it up real good, and we will see if we eliminate that noise.
Shine it up real nice, turn it sideways, and stick it right back in. Wapacha.
And lube it up. What's that, honey?
Wapacha.
Wapacha? Wapacha! What Nick is doing is cleaning out the inside of the drum.
Getting all that old grease out.
All the old grease out of there. And the spindle's clean. The bearings are not bad. Neither one of them. And we think we may have found an issue, but we're going to take the other wheel off. But right here, and I don't know enough about the brake systems on these trailers, but this is all going to get cleaned off here. The pads are going to get cleaned off. These pads are a little rougher than the other pads we've seen on the trailer. So we'll see. Maybe that is the reason for the noise. Guys, what we're doing here is we're putting the new seal in. And on the old seal, I didn't show it to you, but there was a lot of dirt buildup and a lot of dirt buildup around here. So it leads me to believe that seal was blown.
The old one.
Yes, the old seal was blown. So what I do here is just put that down, get you something flat, and look, this isn't some kind of uke dump truck. We're not reinventing the wheel here. But you want to have something, you don't want to hit the seal directly. And you can tell when it's down in there, it's going to be flush with your drum.
Nice and
so
even.
That's nice and even. But I always give it a few taps, and you can hear it.
You're
You can
hitting the
hear
metal.
the difference, yeah.
Yep.
Get that dirt out of there. And there we are. And then I always want to take a little more lube.
It's all about that lube.
It's all about the lube, baby.
Hashtag lube life.
Hashtag love lube. And there it is, and we're ready to put it back on.
Okay. All right. Good job.
Okay, Nick's taking that one off. What I'm going to do is put this one on, show you how it goes on, because there's another bearing that fits in there. And we're going to check this other one to see if the brake system is the same way on that wheel. And we'll see if we hear that noise. So let's go ahead and do this. I'll set you up here, and let's hope we eliminated that noise.
That we point this out. Every job is sponsored by things, and this job is sponsored first and foremost by Starbucks coffee. You've got to get yourself some Starbucks coffee. It's what gets everything going. You know,
And
all the
what is the main ingredient in Starbucks coffee?
water.
I
Need water.
Water.
You got to get yourself some AutoZone brake cleaner. It's one of the top of the line best stuff. Absolutely don't forget about tub of towels. Daytona Jack, 3-ton. Daytona Jack, absolutely. We are also sponsored by Citgo. It is the wheel bearing and multi-purpose heavy-duty grease for all your lube needs. And
the good, now that you mentioned Citgo, the good part of that is I had a neighbor that worked at a Citgo.
okay.
Yep.
Yep. And Cobalt, of course, Cobalt tools. We love Chinese stuff, so we use Cobalt tools. We only use them on the dirtiest of the dirtiest, the dirty. DeWalt, of course, DeWalt, you know, grease gun and things of that nature, and you gotta have the DeWalt stuff. GoPro, we are also sponsored by GoPro. Gotta have GoPro to record your stuff, what you're doing. And am I missing anything, Doc?
I don't know, but I never knew I had this many sponsors.
Yeah, so, you know, if you're really trying to get a job done correctly, make sure you get a bunch of sponsors, because without them, you can't do squat.
And on the Chinese tool thing,
Yep.
definitely use your Chinese tools on the dirty jobs and use your SK stuff on the clean jobs.
Yes, that's why we're putting the Chinese stuff through the dirty test. That's all I have to say.
You know, if you're doing it yourself at home like we are, just remember, as you take things off, you put them back on the same exact way. That is, and everybody has said that down through the years, take it off, put it on. But as you're going through and you get rushed or in a hurry or you get a phone call or whatever, life happens, and you forget something, and we almost did.
Wapacha.
Exactly, Wapacha. I'm about to Wapacha this thing into next year.
Well, you don't have long.
I know you're gonna do. It's just hours away.
Hours away.
Now I want to show you guys something cool that Nick has that I know they're out there. I've just never seen one up close, and I've never used one, but it's a DeWalt product.
Yep, and I purchased it as I had the scabbers, as you may remember. And all the scabbers needed everyday babying and attention. And so I got tired of pumping it by hand, so I invested in a $300 grease gun, and then I ended up getting rid of the scabbers and haven't used it since.
Look at that bad boy. The DeWalt 20 volt grease gun. And it's really awesome.
Easy to use.
Very easy to use.
Plug the hole there, and you just press the button. And it shoots grease right up in there. Wapacha.
Wapachaw.
That is a Wapachaw.
So guys, we're getting ready to put this wheel on, or the tire here. That one's done. Nick is cleaning this one out for the final cleanup. Then we're gonna repack those bearings. I'll show you a little bit of that. But let's get this tire on and get to working here. Let's pack something. You want your tub of towels for your hands when you're done, and anything that you've gotten greasy, tub of towels is working for it. So we're going to pack the wheel bearings, put them in here. You can see the race inside, and there's also a race on this side. Best way to pack the bearings is by hand. Just put it right on your hand. Pack the small one first. Fun part is cleaning that mess.
That's a Wapachaw.
So guys, we got the wheels on. Everything is working much better. Got to help a friend out. Uh-oh, we got the torque wrench.
What are we doing with this, Doc?
Well, we're going to torque these bad boys down to 100 foot-pounds.
None other, of course, but SK.
No, that's not SK.
This is.
That is.
Yeah. What is this?
That is, you know, I know one thing. It's Central Pneumatic.
It's centraltools.inc, but
Yep, Central Pneumatic, made in the USA, guaranteed for life.
but this is SK,
That is
the
SK.
extension.
That's a beefy one.
So we are torquing these to about what, 100 pounds?
We're going to say 100, yeah. So
Let's get to it. You want to show them how it's done?
you go ahead and show them.
Okay. So what you do is you make sure you do the foot-pounds, correct?
Yes.
And you basically turn this.
You have to pull down on your little lever. One thing you want to do, guys, never leave these things like this. Always.
Never leave it on, you know, at that, whatever you're using. Always bring it back to zero.
Yes.
Why is that, Doc?
Because there is tension behind that spring, and it will absolutely destroy your torque wrench.
Correct.
Wear it out. Honey, thank you for coming out and keeping us company. And as always, guys, she is supporting SG Ninjas, as we all do from Ninja Nation.
Thank you, Sarah.
She,
That's a big Wapachaw 10-4.
that's a Wapachaw 10-4, good buddy.
Wapachaw.
Delta 2184, Delta 2184 coming in hot. Guys, thank you for watching. Hope you learned something. I always enjoy coming down to Tennessee to spend time with friends and family. It's family. It's not just friendship, but hey, it's a good time. I thank you guys for coming along with me. We will have more on the front porch. Mama Ninja's on her way back with a yummy, delicious lamb that we're going to cook out tonight. So everybody have an absolute safe and happy new year. Remember, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real, and we will see him in when?
2020, baby.
2020.
2020. We're out of here. Peace.